Okay, looking like we're alive and ready to go.
East.
So, hello everyone, Nerui here. And this is today is a very special stream because today is my birthday.
Yay!
So, tonight I'm going to be playing a game that I like that to this day I haven't exactly beaten it yet, and I can still hear the tippy taps going there.
You're going insane.
I mean, just because that might be true doesn't mean she's not right.
I mean, I invited Insanity into the call.
It's true.
And of course, that's where all that noise is coming from, the Insanity.
Understand. It's Christmas on. It should be fucking.
Oh, it's true. It is Bad Appreciation Week.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, I guess I have to stop oppressing the bats this week then.
You said yeah.
Hush!
We all heard it.
Yes, and we can easily clip that and document it. But yeah. This game here is one that I've played before, but I still have yet to beat because, well, this is one of those Dark Souls-like games. I mean, to get the basic gist of it, think Dark Souls plus anime vampires. We're playing here a game called Code Vein. Gonna start a new game. And then go into the thick of it.
Good morning. Hey, can you hear me? Think back. Search your memory for an image of yourself.
Let's put the name in. I've taken the liberty of, in advance, preparing an appearance. I think I did a pretty decent job of recreating from memory what I did the first time I played this. Let's add a little height there.
Yeah, that's what you look like. Now, we can finally meet. We finally meet. Are you clear-headed? You will now be reborn as an immortal creature, a revenant. There are things you will need to know in your new life, so listen well. Each revenant has a different power coursing through their veins, called a blood code. The best way to learn about it is to try it for yourself. That is a fighter blood code, which is excellent for combat. Each talent that a blood code bestows is known as a gift. The fighter blood code grants ever-increasing endurance. It seems you also have a gift that temporarily enhances your attack power. Try it out. Very well. Give it a try. Yes, that will do. The effects of a gift will not work unless it is prepared in advance. I forgot something important. You will need special blood to activate gifts. This blood comes from revenants who have forgotten themselves and turned into monsters. The Lost. You can drain Ichor from the Lost by striking them with your weapon. Remember that. Those are the basics of a fighter's gifts. Use and learn each of them well.
Once we get through the tutorial, you get the long and short of the systems.
Ordinarily, a revenant has only one blood code, but you are different. The blood code you once held was broken and has vanished. That has left you with infinite possibilities. You have the unique talent to change your blood code. Come, look deep within yourself. That blood code is known as Ranger. Oh dear, that weapon seems to be too heavy for you. Rangers are nimble and best at fighting with light weaponry. Try switching to a bayonet. Yes, that's much better, isn't it? Oh, firing your bayonet requires Ichor as well. That and gifts means Ichor always seems scant. That is where the blood veil you have equipped comes in. Using your blood veil will let you quickly drain Ichor from the Lost. In addition, this can increase the amount of Ichor you can hold. If you have a chance to drain Ichor from a foe, use it. That sums up the Ranger blood code and training. Let us try one more blood code. Now, turn your gaze inward. That is what is called the Caster blood code. Casters possess powers like magic from a fairy tale. With it, you can use gifts to fire projectiles of blood. Nice. You learn quickly. Bloodshot favors range over power. Let's see. Try learning another gift. You can learn gifts by touching missiles. Try it yourself. That wasn't hard, was it? Now since you've learned it, why not try it out? It's a powerful gift that punishes foes. However, its cost in Ichor is high, so be careful that you use it at the right time. In addition, its power will change according to the blood veil you equip. Blood veils have different affinities for gifts. It can be complicated, but keep it in mind. Excellent work. It's all quite sudden, but you picked it up, right? The disappearance of your blood code has left you with unique, limitless capabilities. Not only can you change blood codes, but you can acquire new ones as well. The strength of others can become your own, a talent that you alone possess. Since you are the only one who can do this, your blood is the only teacher you have. Now, awaken and save the world.
Alright, with that, the tutorial is basically done. Now we can enter into the game proper. But of course, since this is more of an anime game, we are going to be a bit more in the realm of cutscenes compared to your standard Dark Souls. We gotta get those story bits somehow, right?
Indeed, indeed.
Welcome back. Hello. How are you feeling? Don't worry, it's okay. I don't remember either. Over there.
Nothing quite like waking up in the middle of ruined city and amidst a pile of rubble.
It's anime.
Mm-hmm.
It's dry, isn't it? We can go slowly. I am here with you. Just a bit farther. We're all right. A spring will slake our thirst. I had been... It seems everyone, everywhere, is thirsty. There is a spring that will cure that thirst, one that weeps tears of blood. That's what they said, anyway. This way. It's all right. It's all right.
And to use terms from World of Darkness, it looks like we just about had the Beast to come out to play. Granted, how things work here are definitely different from, say, how vampires
So,
work in World
it
of
is
Darkness.
you.
That's fair.
Here. This is for you.
A new spring and a fresh source of labor. We really hit the jackpot. Get up. It's time for a bit of fun.
On your feet. We're about to go. Blood beads. Hurry up and get ready.
You're awake then? Whoa, keep it down. Your friend just fell asleep. So, what happened to your masks? Forgotten about those too, have you? I'll tell you whatever you want to know, but first, go back there and put on a purifier mask.
So, yeah. To make a long story short, we are basically... Well, the official name for what we're called in here are revenants, but for form and function, we're more or less vampires. That guy is obviously not doing well.
Oh, I'm sure he is fine.
Damn it. What the hell are you staring at?
The view never improves, does it? We came back home after the war against the Queen and found this mist. Getting close to it causes enough pain to drive you mad, so no one has ever crossed it. There's nowhere to go home to, even outside of this prison.
Wandering, they say, the folks up there. They might live in safety. But because of their levy, we have to risk our necks to collect blood beads. Just you wait. One day, I'm gonna make thralls out of a whole lot.
Are you going to kill me too? Anything for a kick, right? Just don't crush my heart. Stop already. My body may still be alive, but my soul died long ago. No one could stay sane after dying again and again and again and again. Don't take my memories, my family. I have nothing left.
Definitely painting a bit of a bleak picture,
There's
ain't
no
it?
way we're gonna find blood beads. The missile's all dried up, and the miasma keeps getting thicker. Telling us to look for blood beads here is just crazy.
You know, it feels like that guy just suffers someone snapping over and over again.
Looks like the folks upstairs want you. Well, they can wait, can't they? More importantly, that mask suits you. Without those things, we revenants will join the ranks of the lost in a flash. So be careful.
Well, that's morbid.
This one's dry. The miasma's pretty thick.
But
Damn it.
the memory
We're
loss?
running out of time before the next
Yeah.
collection.
Yep.
Everything's ready. Right. I'm on my way.
One of the things that seems to happen when a revenant gets ashed.
Yeah, all dried up. So there's no sense in searching with the miasma
I like
this.
the mask.
Let's.
Looks very like a good typical gas mask.
You know what these are, right?
Blood beads, right?
Yes, very good. Now I want you to search for blood beads in the tunnels ahead of here. You see, it's only a short time before the collectors come to take our levy. But once they do, I'm afraid we won't have any blood beads to give them. If we don't find some, Silva's hounds will strip the shirts right off our backs. Well, that's the long and short of it.
Why does it have to be us?
Don't ask me. The stupid levy system was Silva's idea. If you have a complaint, I suggest you take it up with him.
You lot go first. Get to work.
Don't. There's a better time and place. For now, we just have to obey.
Next!
Whoa there. You wait here with us. You can have this one back when you return. In exchange for any blood beads you find, of course. Oh, and I hear the hunter has been showing up around here lately. So make sure you don't all get killed.
You heard him. Move it!
Ouch.
Assholes.
Hey, you okay?
You can at least let us drop the ladder and climb down.
We'll have to look for another way back. Oh, I'm Oliver Collins, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Okay, now that we're in full control, the basic summary is that, yeah, this is very much a Dark Souls-like game. So, the material, which in this game is called Haze, which drops from killing enemies, is what we use to level ourselves up and also to unlock skills. Because these blood codes here basically act as classes that we can switch in between. For each class, they have a number of skills known as gifts that we can spend Haze on to learn, which means while we're equipped with that blood code, we can use those skills. But we can also gain experience to master these gifts, so we can use them on other classes as well. So basically, once you get enough kills in, and you fully master it, and then you can use these on any job. And of course, we can unlock more as we go along. And as far as leveling up goes, unlike with Dark Souls where you assign your points directly to the stats themselves, the stats themselves here go up along with your level, but how much they go up is dependent on both your level and what your current blood code is. Plus, as far as equipment goes, aside from your two weapons, you have your Blood Veil, which serves as armor, which can affect not just your defenses, but also the type of drain attack that you can use, and your resistances as well.
A dead lost. I've never seen one before. I say dead, but they're not really dead. It's just a dormant state before they turn into real monsters. Or so I've heard. Sometimes it takes years for the transformation to start. So we can just leave them.
need a better weapon.
You have to use whatever you can to survive.
This pipe does pitiful damage.
I thought it was a crowbar at first.
Yeah, because that's basically what they give you to start with. The, quote, pipe of thraldom and the hammer of thraldom. Which is just a pipe. And a bit of rebar with a chunk of concrete attached to it.
Oh, damn.
Falling here would be seriously bad news.
This is your starting weapon?
Yep.
Well then.
You don't exactly have a lot to go with at the start.
I mean, fair enough. I mean, I guess there's guys who start with the rifles and the...
I mean, you'll eventually be able to find better weapons.
Yeah.
Is there something good in there?
Yeah, speak of the devil. A heavy axe. I mean, look. Just look. With the hammer of thraldom, it's got a physical attack of 95. Heavy axe, 302. And thank you, Carl, for the tier 2 resub and the 1,500 bits. Yeah, 1,500.
Which way do you think is better? What do you think that is?
Of course, gotta explore to try and find all the loot.
Okay, go for it. There's a lot of boxes. Do you think they're all empty? What's that doing there?
Alright, the focus state.
So these are... Oh, geez. These are interesting looking things. Are they like Bell Revenants or something?
Yes, these are the Lost. basically revenants who have lost their minds and have gone. Well, like I said, feral.
Is there something good in there?
So I was right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we've been through here. I'm fine, really.
You know, I like that the map shows where you've walked.
These masks are the old type.
It definitely helps with knowing where you've been, especially when you haven't uncovered the map itself yet.
We should find some blood beads and go back for her quick.
item I missed back there.
Ah, lost up above. Will that come in handy?
And there we go, a bit of map unlocked.
What could that be? Is there something good in there?
Alright. Work on leveling up stuff.
Did you know this path was here? Is there something good in there?
Oh. Queenslayer Greatsword. I missed this the last time I was here. Glad I caught that.
Place? Not a lot of room to swing a weapon around. It's too cramped. Wow.
See, I'm definitely a easily missable, a little hidden area. But again, I guess that's the nature of the game for this kind of series.
Oh, didn't they pass us earlier? Are you okay? Did you get hurt? That could have gone better. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. Go on.
And he's dead.
You just focus on finding some blood beads, all right? That girl is waiting for you.
I mean, yeah, pretty much the whole purpose of the gas masks is because the miasma can hasten the exposure to it can hasten the rate at which a revenant can break down and become a lost.
And the filter was damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, what is your new weapon? I like it.
It's a lost bayonet.
I like how I'm like, I was helping a friend or something, and another thing, I look away for 1 second, and you go.
I mean, she had it for a bit.
Like I said, I was helping it, and a friend needed help with my cat. And so you must have a big club, big concrete to a gun very quickly.
I still prefer swords, though.
There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, you have a variety of
Mm-hmm. I've managed to find a few things.
This is giving a little somewhat Dark Souls final or Dynasty Warriors vibe. Well, not Dynasty Warriors, because forms.
Ooh, region extension factor. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, please. That's basically an item that allows me to use more heals without having to go to refresh them.
That's coming up a lot. Ooh, you finally got your sword.
Mm-hmm.
About to say, show it up. Okay, see, it's a lot bigger now that you're not running. You know, when you were running, I was like, that feels small for a broadsword. Yeah.
Alright, just gotta learn that one.
She's getting gifts like left and right.
These early ones are very cheap. They get a lot more expensive as far as haze goes as you move along. So before I go any further, I need to pick up another another partner. I almost wanted to say sidekick, but partner.
Are you a fellow explorer? It appears you're alone. I'm on my own at the moment too. I was hoping for a partner for the path ahead. What do you say? Would you mind working together? At least until we're through here? Don't...
Yep, almost jumped the gun on that one.
Thanks a lot. I'm glad to work with you.
But yeah, one thing I do like about here is that you do have the option of bringing a partner with you.
I see movement over there. Not a lot of room to dodge here.
You know, there is a perk that I want to say. In this case, more than a partner, but a meat shield for you. But at the same time, with Oliver, it might be too soon.
Alright, so let's see.
Oh, that was... No, we did that 2 years ago. I was about to say... Because I remember we played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the... I thought it was last year, but it was... 'Cause I remember doing that. That's why as soon as I remembered, I'm like, didn't we play TMNT last year on your birthday? That was 2 years ago.
It was a 1 year at the very least.
I've played it since then, and it says last played October 27th, 2023.
I'll have to work to keep from slowing you down.
Yeah, mastered the thing already.
Should probably check my equipment too.
And move this around over here. Yeah, feels like it might be a good idea to do a run or two around here just to get enough haze to level a little bit. Because you know there's going to be a boss at the end of all this.
I mean, when is there never a boss at the end of a level?
Did you pick up something we can use?
I mean, especially considering that this is a Dark Souls type game.
We could strike from behind. This terrain doesn't favor us. We have lost above us. Fall down at once. Very clean execution. This terrain doesn't favor us.
I like the little red energy thingy pops up. Is that because of the abilities, or is that the sword itself?
You mean that little stinger type thing from earlier?
Yeah, you said a little red thing pop up when you slashed it.
Okay.
Are you leveling up your ally?
Nah, the ally takes care of himself.
Oh, okay. I only asked because the picture changed.
Yeah, these are my blood codes.
Okay, like I thought when the picture changed, it was going to like ally.
No, these are basically referring to the blood codes and basically who I originally acquired the blood code from.
Oh, and that's why the.
Because yeah, in this world, normally a Revenant only has a single blood code that is unique to them. But for some reason, I have apparently my original blood code is gone for some reason. But that has left me with the ability to acquire multiple blood codes, so I can use multiple blood codes and acquire new ones from other Revenants. Alright, so that's all the currently available gifts done. So just a matter of making a run or two just to get them all mastered. And all the haze I get from here on out will go all towards my level.
Watch your step here. You've exceeded my expectations. The Lost over there look difficult. Enemy above us. Take this!
And that's the Blood Guard and Gift Mastered. So let's shift to Caster real quick.
You choose the way. I think we can slip by now.
That looks like a mind flare. Or something similar to the sort.
Let's use it well.
Queen Iron. Interesting. Yeah, just because it's been a while, Mike Jick Scorpio.
Man.
There we go. Look, when you don't speak, it's hard to tell if it's because you muted yourself or you're just not speaking.
Not a lot of room to dodge.
Is this because you knew that was there because you played this before?
I mean, this is not the first time this playthrough we've been down this hallway.
Well, I meant just in general, like you were prepared those things up there, you know?
I mean, this is the start area, which means if you've done more than one attempt at a playthrough, you've gone through this particular area multiple times.
Fair. So you know something beyond the ceiling. Then again,
Yeah.
that is a very typical,
But yeah, this is a game that does like to have enemies hiding on the ceiling.
Because no one ever looks up above 45 degrees.
Yep.
That's
No shooting for you. If I'm right, this should be the. Excellent. Okay, I'll switch back to fighter since that's what I prefer of these three for now.
The enemy on the other side looks tough.
Now this is a great sword.
Enemy above us. Wait.
All right, finish this this loop, and then we can push forward.
We could strike from behind.
Yeah, these games I still seem to find myself preferring the ones that can still hit kind of hard, but are still faster to swing, rather than the big, heavy types.
Watch your head. Enemy present. This terrain doesn't favor us. You can always fall back and regroup. Take this! Well done. Move away. Not bad.
Oops,
What is Stranger using?
Pick up something we can use?
Can't tell. Is that a gunblade?
It's just a sword.
Mm.
Oh, and there's a piece of loot that dropped over there that I forgot to pick up.
You wouldn't come back after falling down there.
It doesn't seem too hard.
Wanna head down? That's it. On my way.
Alright, let's see if I can sneak behind the big guy. Okay, doesn't look like he dropped any loot, so up we go.
We can go down from here.
Yeah, that right there is what in this world is known as a blood bead. Basically, it serves the same function as blood to a revenant, so as long as a revenant has a source of blood beads, they can survive without having to actually drink human blood.
Could you fill me in on the details later? It's strange to see a cave connected to a building. It's open. That's quite valuable. Let's use it well. Getting attacked here would be seriously bad.
Good thing the stranger was on point. Yeah, the Lost Broadsword may hit a bit harder, but they're a lot more unwieldy. I feel like the feel of this one better. Not as strong per hit, but you can get a lot more hits in before you run out of stamina.
From a hole created by a thorn of judgment. I hear. I'm impressed. We have lost above us.
That warning could have come a little sooner.
That's it. That was well hidden.
Oh, I see an item on the map that I missed.
Watch your step. Did we miss anything? Good. That's light from the surface. Once someone is lost, they can never come back. Cast aside your doubt.
Boss time.
Here we go.
I'm no expert, but I think you're supposed to be avoiding the hammer, not getting smashed by it.
Shush.
Why would I when all that comes to mind is hammer time?
Oh, jeez. Jeez, Oliver.
Whew. Yeah, the first boss in a Dark Souls type game. It can either be one that'll give you a nice challenge, or it's gonna completely kick your ass.
She's all right. By the way, both of you.
All revenants must pay a levy. There are no exceptions.
A vestige. Best to stay away from those stones. Anyone who touches them is defiled, transformed into the lost. Don't listen to their whispers.
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
Once she's settled down, let's get out of here.
Someone has to be sacrificed.
Wait, what are you... Let go! It'll swallow you up!
It's all right. You can do it.
What the hell?
Please, let us keep them just this once. We won't make it if you take them.
All revenants must pay a levy of blood beads. There are no exceptions. Sorry.
Daddy! Mommy!
Someone has to be sacrificed. Without blood beads, we won't make it.
The few humans that remain are under Silva's control. Wandering revenants like us are forced to hunt for blood beads or face death. Even if some revenants must be sacrificed for our survival.
Well, I guess you reap what you sow, right? Well, that's all right. What's important is that at least one of us makes it.
This is a memory echo. It's a place where lost recollections still wander. Come, let's move on. If you use that stairway, I believe it should take us back to the world outside this memory.
Is this the past of one of the lost? No. There's There's no way.
So, we took a little dive into Oliver's memories there.
What the hell was that?
It was a memory, carved into that vestige by the one who left it behind.
I didn't expect that I'd get dragged into it, too.
We both melted into you.
I can't believe this. What a power. Come with me. I know a spot where we can rest. I'm Louis. I'm researching blood beads. Nice to meet you.
Likewise, Louis. Hope your little place to rest has some comfy seating. And with being Oliver, we've retrieved his blood code, the Berserker.
Ugly, isn't it? The Red Mist showed up a short time after the Queen was defeated. And when it did, it trapped everyone and everything inside, giving birth to the Society of Revenants ruled by Silva. The Jail of the Mists. As time passed, that was the name people gave to the world inside. The creatures trapped inside the miasma wander in a never-ending cycle of death and rebirth, always searching for blood beads to sustain them. Revenants need to have blood. Without it, they turn into those creatures we call the Lost. The Revenants who captured you were desperately searching for blood, terrified of losing themselves. It's a common fate these days. But ripples are beginning to form. You cleared the miasma and revitalized the blood spring. Where did you learn to do that? You've forgotten? Anything you do remember? It's unusual, losing so much of your memory. I suppose it was the same for her. For now, just take it easy. Make yourself a...
Well, welcome to the home base. Gonna pick a little something up here. Yeah, there's a few little DLC items that I can pick up over in this spot. Yep, over here we got rooms that have beds that you can go and lie down in. And one thing I found by mistake is if you idle here long enough, you'll actually fall asleep in here.
The That's cute.
I guess that would make sense.
I see a spot you can adjust your appearance extra. This spot here, I'm not sure I want to go into on stream or not. The hot spring.
I'm assuming it goes X-rated.
It doesn't go X-rated. Everyone's wearing towels, but still, you never know how Twitch will react. But the hot spring has two useful elements to it. One is that it's the spot you can go to re-watch past cutscenes, and two, it can let you partially remotely retrieve your dropped haze. Like, for example, if you, because you know how it is with Dark Souls, your souls or what soul's essence or whatever it is that you carry, you drop it when you get killed. And if you're get killed in a very dangerous spot, it can be very difficult to get all the way back. So if you die a second time before you can retrieve them, all that material is just lost into the ether. So in here, if you're worried about whether or not you'll be able to go and get back to where you dropped your haze, you can go over to the hot spring and choose to regain half of it. I mean, not perfect, but still better than letting it all vanish to the ether.
There you are, the Revenant that Louis sees so much potential in. I'm Davis. I go around for the Provisional Government as part of the investigation into the depths. Just as a warning, try not to stir up any trouble. If you do, I won't be able to do my job, and, well, you get it, right?
Now, as far as stirring up trouble goes, Mr. Davis, knowing my luck, it's not going to be so much me stirring it up, but it finding me.
Just so...
Nice to meet you. If Louis brought you here, there must be some reason, right? I'm Rin Murasame. I provide the back home support for all the explorers here. It's a pleasure. I've got my own reasons for why I can't go into combat with you, but I'll provide your weaponry and maintain it for you. Anyway, relax and make yourself at home.
So yeah, Murasame here is where we go to purchase and upgrade our weapons and equipment.
The hell you
All
doing?
Revenants carry some secret with them. Don't do anything funny. I'll be keeping an eye on you until this talk with Louis settles down.
You're an unfamiliar face. Has Louis stuck his head into another pot of trouble? Well, it's none of my business, really. Anyway, I'm Coco, a merchant by trade. Stop by if you need anything.
And Coco's where we go just to buy items in general.
It's warm here, isn't it? Everyone wants to know more about me, but I don't know the answer to any of their questions. All I can remember is that my name is Io, and that my place is by your side. My name... I have no idea what it means. I'm not sure. It was simply decided. One does what must be done. And for me, that is my mission. To stay at your side. I was wounded while I was searching for you. I am not a very capable fighter.
The ability to draw strength from experiencing memories, and the power to revitalize blood springs, both unprecedented. Sorry, but could I get a sample of your blood? We might understand more if we analyzed it. It won't be much, just a small vial, so you won't need to worry about bloodthirst. It'll take a while to get the results. Take it easy in the room back there while you wait. I've done what I can to look into your talents, and I've confirmed something surprising. Revenants have blood types that differ from those of humans. These types greatly affect a Revenant's abilities. However, your blood has no specific type. Or maybe more accurately, your type is broken. Your abilities, and the fact that you have no specific type, might be due to your being what we call a void type. You were able to gain another Revenant's power through a vestige, right? That phenomenon is unique to void types. Supposing you are a void type, there's a test I'd like to perform. Don't worry, I'll get something out of it. I'm going to give you some of my blood. If my theory is correct, it should act as a medium that will give my power to you. Well, here goes. Did you go visit Murasame and Koko? They should be ready to do business now. Weapons and blood veils are vital parts of a Revenant's kit when exploring. You should take another look at them. If you've got materials, upgrade it and transform them. Once you've got that settled, talk to me again, and we'll continue where we left off.
Let's check the shop's inventory.
I've got just about anything you could want. If you want it, I got it. Come again soon.
What I'm most interested right now is over here.
Oh, good timing. I've got everything set up now. What do you need? Thanks to everyone's hard work, I can offer new weapons. Take a look if you'd like. Buying something? What do you want to upgrade?
Alright, let's up this Queen Slayer blade a bit.
Which blood veil do you want to upgrade? Okay, take...
You remember that scene we witnessed at the Vestige? That kind of stuff happens every day here. Silva has taken most of the humans who survived under his protection, so Revenants are left to rely on blood beads alone to slake their unending thirst. But, well, nothing in this world lasts forever. The springs started to dry up, and so blood beads grew rarer and rarer. And the order Silva created by levying and distributing blood beads won't last much longer either. The world needs more blood beads. Only then can we strive for fairness instead of petty favoritism. That's why we've been exploring the Jail of the Mists. We're doing research to learn all we can about blood beads. But the miasma has been a real problem, It makes our thirst even worse, so our progress has stalled. Now, though, we have a glimmer of hope. Your power can clear the miasma. If you could help us... well, we'd be drawn into a bitter conflict. Still, the truth is, we don't have a lot of hope without you. Will you join us? Thanks.
I like how you guys just
So,
technically.
it's a done deal?
Full time.
Well then, from now on, you're one of us.
You kind of broke up a bit there.
Don't worry about it.
Why do you keep hissing?
Yakumo Shinonome. I'll be looking forward to seeing you in action.
Ooh. I like this one.
Let's get right into it. Here's what's going on. We're studying blood beads and their springs. We want to know how and when blood springs appear, their cycles for producing beads, and the composition of the beads themselves. We've made a few discoveries. First of all, we found that there are tubes like capillaries running through the earth. We call them blood veins. And so far as we can determine, every single blood spring is located on top of one of these blood veins. Also, after comparing blood beads and blood veins, we now know that they are mostly comprised of the same substances.
In other words, we can safely assume that blood springs always form along blood veins. We think that means there must be a source somewhere, a kind of headwaters for the blood beads. Now that we have you around to clear the miasma, we can investigate the springs and follow the blood veins. And hopefully, find the source. Right?
We want to check out the old city ruins first. Sorry for the rush, but we should head out as soon as you're ready.
Well, I've already done as much upgrading as I can get for the time being, because I need more materials in order to pull that off. So, let's get right to it. So before we go, do we want to continue with Louis as our partner? Do we want to give Yakumo a try? Or the DLC, which is an alternate color of a character we'll get later?
I feel... let's give Yakumo a try. Because my take is, if the DLC is an alternate color of a character later, it would make more sense to use it when said character probably crops up.
That is fair.
Because it could be spoilers, in a sense.
Here's another thing to demonstrate. Since we got Louis, we're given Louis's blood code. You notice that there are some gifts that we can't access right now. And I just got raided by a Yami Yarek. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Having a little fun birthday stream here, playing one of I got quite a few favorites over the time I've been playing games, but playing Code Vein right now. Oh, and thank you as well for the follow.
Yes.
But yeah, getting back on topic. Some of these later blood codes we get are fractured, and as we go exploring along the world, we'll be able to find tucked into various little corners, little fragments that we can take to EO to experience the memory in them, and then unlock these skills for purchase. And remember how I said how the prices are going to get more expensive as we go along? I mean, look at how much haze this one here is. Mm-hmm. Now this one.
Oh, yeah.
Like I say, these get expensive.
Oh, you're exploring this area too? I'm a merchant of sorts. I wander around selling valuables as I explore. The miasma has gotten pretty thin here lately, eh? I thought it might be dangerous, but it came all the same. I haven't seen a fellow explorer for a while, though. I think we were fated to meet. Take this map of the depths. I'll be around here for a while. If you want to buy anything, let me know. If you have any materials from the old world, I can give you valuables in exchange.
Ah, these will be useful. We can use these to give to our various companions to earn points so we can trade for items from them.
Don't hesitate to come back if you need anything.
Another day together. That makes it easier to get up and down.
Yeah, now we finally got the ladder lowered over there. Okay, that's where we came up first, so this way.
Pick up something we can use? This way leads into the old city.
Ooh, a little bit lag there from the thing loading.
I was wondering if that was the Discord or if it was actually the game. Because sometimes the stream lags, but everyone else on the end is still working.
Yeah, I think that was no, that was for me as well. Because
the depths. Let's take it to Davis.
Because yeah, I mean this is a clever way to hide loading the new area, having a long tunnel.
It's up ahead. This is really it.
That's something.
Expectations exceeded.
That settles it. You're absolutely vital to our operation. There are more blood springs ahead, but the miasma is
you
blocking
see,
the
I mean,
way forward.
I
Do you
have
think you
beaten the
could clear
first
it for
boss
us again? Thank you.
So it's time for us
We
to
know
go
where
into
two
the
springs
city.
are thanks to past expeditions. Let's go have a look at them.
The territory up ahead is teeming with the lost. Watch yourself. That place was too tight.
Gotta be attentive and check every corner, every nook and cranny.
So, this is what you'd call a ghost town.
Cruises. Everyone.
That's a real gem. Can we make it through before we're noticed? Bring it anytime. You have to take whatever you can use.
I mean, Yakumo, I am a bit of a loot gremlin. Ow! Asshole!
Not great in tight quarters.
Checking for loot.
Not an unusual sight, but still disheartening. No harm in being prepared. We should find better ground.
Definitely nice when we can get one of those back attack drains off. I mean, you can also get out some bitch. You
can get out son of a bitch.
You can also get it with a successful parry, but yeah, I don't exactly have the best time for parrying. Or at least timing.
Not a filthy casual.
Hey, that's.
I mean, I just have historically bad timing.
Well, to be fair as well, if you're not used to reflexing, the window for parrying in some games is so small.
Yeah.
Definitely lurking around here.
Like, I get that the window is small, but I mean, like less than like 5 milliseconds or so to push the button. Actually, I think it's like 5 milliseconds.
Be prepared for an ambush. No harm in being prepared. You have to take whatever you can use. Hey, what is it? You okay? Yo, Louis, you smell that?
Yeah. Human blood. An escapee?
Now, where did she run off to? Huh? Hey, chumps! What the hell are you doing here?
None of your business.
Oh, really? Then tell me this.
I like how they
like
call
you
himself important.
have the sweet stink of a human on ya?
Accurate, though, ain't it?
The girl belongs to us. Put your paws on our property, and you're Ash. That clear?
I'm just curious, so what was the deal with the gas mask again? Is the air not breathable?
It's the miasma in the air.
Fresh blood is some powerful stuff. You hanging in there? So,
once
what's
again,
the
I
plan
love
now?
the fact that you can't
We know
technically
it's
never
just
just
a matter of
talk.
time
There's just
until they
like
find
this,
that missing
hey,
human.
okay,
You know the plan.
silent noises.
Hell yeah. Let's hope she hasn't been devoured by horrors yet.
I mean, for my template Final Fantasy 14, I'm used to just giving the eclectic warrior of light nod. Okay, so what to do first? Level up a bit, or worry about getting gifts? Maybe for now start with leveling up so I can survive things a bit better, and maybe do some grinding to get gifts in the downtime between streams. Because, you know, grinding is grinding. Although while I'm here and at it, I might as well
Make sure you're good and set before
equip
we
and
go.
get some of what I've already got, so I can start with that for Louis. Okay, let's go with attack power and the Venom Strike. Actually, let's put these down here. And for here, we can put these for now. for now.
So it won't open.
So got to get open that one from the other side.
Government-made ladder. We won't let it go to waste. We're right in the middle of the skyscraper. Bring it any time. Down one at a time. Yeah, you're the groove.
Yes, the ones that are only playing dead instead of being actually dead.
That's it, guys.
Yes, the double tap to make sure they are actually
Nice
dead.
work, Eagle Eye. No harm being prepared. How's this?
Okay, that particular kind I do not like because they do not stun easy, at least with the weapons that I typically use.
Taking thralls on a walk, huh? You got a fork. Which way?
Let's take care of the parade first.
Makes sense.
Bring it any time. Got something we can use?
Nice work there, Yakumo.
Choose our path. Just go with your gut. No harm in being prepared. This might be a good time to run. Well, let's mosey.
I'll worry about the new blood code after I take care of all these guys.
I knew you had talent.
Don't rest up yet. Fight music's still playing.
Time to clean up. Don't mess with the best, right?
That went
Let's open it up and see, shall
surprisingly
we?
smoothly. I'll take that win where I can get it.
Bring it any time.
Nicely done, Yakumo.
It's a nice view, but I wouldn't want to live here. What are they even trying to dig up?
Gonna wait for the big one to finish his patrol, because he's just gonna call all of them in, and I'd rather take these guys on one at a time if I can help it.
Wouldn't want to fall here. In a helpful place for once. Hey, that's...
Let's see. Doesn't look like any spots down here to drop or for loot. So
your healing doesn't look too good. Don't take any chances.
yeah, at least a few of these had to be playing dead.
Take them down one at a time.
You have to take whatever you can use. We're below the parking structure. Looks like these'll still hold our weight. Oh. Opened up.
Alright, shortcut opened. So let's recoup.
Here's a good place to rest.
Oh. I'm seeing a mark that's showing an item on the map. Where on the map is it? So let's try this way first.
Don't run too far ahead.
No. Not that way. Maybe up here?
Threat spotted. No harm.
That's going to irk me a little bit, mostly because I can be a little bit neurotic sometimes about, okay, there's an item that it's glaring at me on the map. Why can't I pick it up?
Want to take a break at the missile up above? Bring it, Eddie. Temple.
Ah, there it is.
Pick up something we can use?
Got some more explaining to do here before I go further from over by the parking garage. Oh, there's a path I missed, so let's backtrack a bit.
gem.
Okay, that was definitely worth the little sidetrack. Okay, so back up and around.
This is what happens. You have to take whatever you can use. Bring it any time. I guess that worked out. It's a hole. The size is unbelievable. Let's head on down. You afraid of heights? Keep your eyes on your feet. Moving out.
Well, that's definitely a no-go. And now we come to one of my quote-unquote favorite things in a Dark Souls style game.
Mind your step now.
Platforming.
Hold on. I'm on my way. Watch where you're going to step next. Be careful.
Okay, line it up. Okay. Which route do I need to go now?
Maybe.
Don't run too far ahead.
Ooh. I think this. I'm gonna shut up right now because I do not want. Oh fuck!
I'll repay this debt.
I already jinxed it. I was gonna say could be my first perfect time going down that tunnel, and just even starting to say it, I jinxed it.
You know, I was just getting ready to get up and grab a little snack, like I said, to BRB, but I hadn't done it yet. What the fuck just happened?
I fell down, and thankfully my partner still had enough HP to sacrifice to put my health back up, so I didn't die then and there.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, I don't need to immediately use this elevator. Still going with it just to activate it.
Going Scorpio.
Hold on.
And he isn't listening.
Or muted.
Yeah, baby.
Righty, right?
Just cut straight through the mist. It'll take a bit more than that to keep us from getting lost.
Let's take a break here.
Oh, this? It's called onigiri. It's a kind of food that's easy to carry around. Not that there's any point in eating food for a revenant. Although we may thirst for blood, we never grow hungry. Still, I think that makes eating all the more meaningful for us. We fight. We drink blood. We revive. We fight some more. Our lives are pretty much one endless loop. But every time you go around, you almost forget that we were all human once. If I completely lost the memory of my human past, I wouldn't be me anymore. I would just be something in the shape of me. I'd look like a revenant, but on the inside I'd be no different than the lost. What's the point of living like that? I served in the army, back before I became a revenant. We always used to eat these things when we were out on missions. I guess it helps me remember. It was a miserable time, but I made some good friends that I shouldn't let myself forget. This stuff doesn't really taste that great, but eating it always reminds me of those friends. So, I guess you could say it helps me stay me. It's been an important companion in my life.
Okay, all set. Come on, let's get going. There's a blood spring up ahead. Be careful not to lose your bearings, all right? If we get split up in this mist, we may never be able to find each other again.
I think we can operate this thing. How far does this place go, anyway? Remember, don't run off. No harm in being prepared. Pick up something we can use? This is a good spot for a waymark. Looks like there's some high ground here. Enemy spotted. Push him. Damn it. Get out of back. that? Ah, now I can see how far we've gone.
Yeah, definitely need to find the way to open the map for this one, because this area is definitely a bit of a maze. And lots of those big guys that can really overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Bogged down here. It looks the same everywhere. Sorry. Moving out. Quantity over quality, huh? Should find better ground. You have to take whatever you can use. Let's keep it up.
Yeah, I am so
Can't say
freaking
I'd like to
lost.
stick around. That's not great.
There we go.
Oh, not bad.
Alright, map partially uncovered. Now I can actually see somewhat of where the hello I am.
Can't say I'd like to stick around.
going to make as this particular section circumventing it much easier. There you go, there's your backside.
They're our friends. That's a real gem. I won't ignore them. We're bogged down here.
I'll take that. I mean, yeah, these regen extension factors are definitely worth their weight in gold. I still need to start finding some more of the ones that increase how much healing gets done.
Up something we can use? And welcome back, by the way.
Yes.
I can't say I'd like to stick around long.
Yakumo, we're gonna be staying around here as long as it takes, because, well, for one, we gotta find everything in here. And for two,
we were mauled to death by horrors after the Great Collapse.
And for two, this is probably gonna be a decent enough space to farm haze to get stronger.
We're bogged down here.
That makes sense.
No harm in being prepared. Look forward to this. sorry. Moving out. You have to take whatever you can use. It'd be nice to have a landmark to use. That's a real gem. Don't run too far ahead. Can't say I'd like to stick around.
Yeah, this feels promising. Whoop!
I do like the enemy design here.
Okay, that didn't work. That didn't work. Okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
Hey, that's...
Okay, so that was a new test. Ow, son of a bitch!
How's this? You've used a lot of healing. Be careful from here on.
I'll do my best, Giacomo.
Demonstrated your skills nicely. You have to take whatever you can use. What's that? Someone get back to the fort. That didn't take too
Excellent.
much
Another
effort.
big piece of the map. Okay, so map.
It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map!
We're bogged down here.
Yes, maybe bogged down here a bit, Giacomo, but well, yeah, pretty much nothing else is bogged down here except us. I ended up unintentionally covering a fair bit of the area while trying to find the map.
bogged down here.
At least we need to know that since we've been through here and haven't been to a missile since. Way forward should, at least for areas we've been to prior, should be relatively clear of enemies.
I'm on my way.
Aha!
No, the cutscene. I was about to...
No, I was just saying, hello there, Hummerants. Welcome to the stream.
All right. I'm currently tracing the spring's flow. Just hold on. Give me a moment.
Wait. What's going on here?
We have to go back to the old city ruins. There must be something we missed there. Anyway, let's get going. Giacomo!
Searching for blood beads on your own? That's awfully bold.
Listen, no one here wants this to turn violent, so just hand over your blood beads.
What if we don't want to?
Then I'll take them.
You're too late. A kid?
Get away from Mia! Nicola! What are you doing out here? Because you...
He's on the verge of a frenzy. That's why you want the blood beads, isn't it?
If you lay a finger on him, I'll carve out your heart.
Here, take this. That's for him. Give it to him, quick.
No! You haven't had anything to drink, Mia. Don't be silly. Go on. It's for you.
The symptoms aren't fading. Why?
It's not enough, that's all. I just have to find more for him.
Hey, come on. Going out on your own is crazy.
Thanks for your concern, but we'll be all right. Come on, let's go.
So, I don't think...
Yeah, I know. Let's go after them.
Like I
That's a
even
real
care
jam.
about that.
We can rest here for a while.
Alright, let's rest here. And... Ooh, we got a nice little chunk there. That's still going to help. Okay, so that's back down the way we came. This is the way we need to go. I mean, if I'm lucky and...
Can't say I'd like to stick around long.
Well, I'd say lucky is probably a good portion of it. I'd like to try and get into the next boss and maybe get it down? Crap.
Hey, you okay?
Right.
This lever looks important.
I walked right by it.
Look, the water's lowered.
Okay, that definitely helps. That helps a lot.
It feels so much lighter now. You have to take whatever you can use. There you are. Bring it any time.
Rusted sluice key. It's lower the water level, so I can traverse this safely.
Okay, that's one fight down.
Ow, crap, that thing hits like a truck.
Interesting looking in it.
Okay, I will accept letting it kill itself by having it dash off the edge of the abyss.
Just did.
Ow! It's going to inflict it with slow, so that means dodging it is the right
I think we can put that to good use.
Eagle key. Okay, after I finish exploring this area before I go forward, I'm gonna go back and rest up at the last missile because, ooh, that hurt.
Here's a fight that looks interesting. No harm in being prepared. You pick up something we can use? My back with you around.
area, so check anything else up here.
Walk safely now.
Looks clear enough.
Don't run too far ahead. Hey, is that the woman from before? She's gone now. What's she doing alone? Looking for something? Where's the boy? If he wandered off, we should search for him. Can't say I'd like to stick around long. Lost her over there.
And that guy had a key. I'll take that.
We're bogged down here.
So, what's your favorite weapon so far?
Those bastards eat any damn thing in front of them.
Like I said, when playing this game, I tend to lean towards the one-handed swords.
Quicker?
Yeah. More attacks will do it before I run out of stamina.
Makes sense.
Watch your regeneration. Pick up something we can use? Let's open it up and see, shall we? Hold on. I'm on my way. Out of healing? Maybe we should turn back. How's this?
It was you, wasn't it?
That's a real gem.
You're the one that stopped our train.
Picked up quite a few vestige fragments along the way, so And before we wrap things up, we've got a couple of memories to travel through. Especially as some of these guys like to hang on the edge, which, if you don't drain the water, can be a bit of a problem. But if you do, you can see them hanging and knock them off into the abyss before they have a chance to do the same to you. Which makes for some much easier haze. I am so lost. I need to find the map for this area. My healing reserves are almost used up.
No harm in being prepared.
Come on, come on. There you go.
I always look forward to this. You have to take whatever you can use. Bogged down here. Oh, missile. Luck at last. We're safe for now, at least.
Finally, a chance to rest and level up.
Can't say I'd like to stick around. Bring it anytime. I'd Let's open it up and see, shall we? Hold on. I'm on my way. We're bogged down here. Why?
Don't worry. It'll be clean and quick.
Stop! Nicola!
You hear that? Come on, let's move it! The fire. It's a seafloor oil. You saw it? Damn it! Where'd he run off to? These ashes are the boys. Something's coming.
Interesting.
And we found the next boss.
No harm in being prepared. That's
Interesting looking. Most of the bosses, I call them Phil. We got Phil, Three.
Ah, crap! Keep her busy, Yakumo! So slow. We're slow. Do I have a slow cure? I was not prepared. I was not prepared! Oh. Well, that hurt.
Hey.
Okay. Anti-slow.
Were we unprepared? You aren't too hard to work with.
Okay, we managed to get down to half health.
Sorry.
So,
Moving out.
considering this style game, that's not really much of a measure, considering how you can have one session with these kinds of bosses where you can do
Can't say I'd like to stick
really
around.
well, and then the next 12 sessions you just get your ass kicked every single time.
ready for this? Bring it anytime.
Hit her with the poison.
You shall fail again. You know, the timing on that.
You back up, huh?
Dear God, I have a power that I must use for good.
Yeah. Gonna bring Louis along for this one to see how he handles things.
Let's both take it nice.
Can't you see what weapon they have attached or what their stats are? And compare them?
Probably. Or at least if you know what know their respective blood codes.
We can do this.
Thing is, the Yakumo, as you notice, uses heavier weapons, which means he's a lot slower, and this is a very fast boss.
True, but even then, heavier weapons hit harder.
There it worked.
Backing up, backing up.
Looks like it's just that one attack that seems to do well.
Biggest problem is that she likes to inflict slow.
Blow has been inflicted upon thee.
I might need to go and get a few more gifts.
I'm glad your heart's okay.
Because I do remember one of the gifts can reduce the rate I get inflicted with slow. So let's head back to home base for now. Might be able to pick up another blood code or two from some of the allies now that we made a little bit of progress. And then from there, I can just potentially focus in like the off stream, getting some grinding in to get all those gifts unlocked and mastered.
Yes, this is a map of the depths. If you want to go to this location, tell me, and I'll guide you there. There are rumors around of a revenant attacking other revenants. Foolish to turn on your own kind like that. The government is considering taking action with regards to this so-called hunter. Don't do anything senseless. The depths are a complex of open spaces deep below the ground surface. They are untamed and mostly unexplored. The mist that formed in the battle against the Queen imprisons us. We've lost contact with the world outside. And the Lost and the Miasma came at the same time, reducing our way of life to a sliver of what it was. It's only natural that people would turn their eyes downward in search of new possibilities and resources. The depths are necessary for our future. I hope you'll take some time to help further our survey. Your life is your greatest asset. Keep it safe.
There's something I want to give you now that we have the chance. My blood code. That way I can keep helping you out even if I'm not around, right? It's a symbol of trust. Go on, take it.
So, Louis seems to think awfully highly of you. If you want, you can use my blood code too. Don't get the wrong idea. You're one of my best customers, and I want you to keep coming back. I consider this an investment.
Thanks to everyone's hard work, I can offer new weapons. Take a look if you'd like. Okay. Hi, every Revenant. However, I hear you can express any. A blood code comes with certain abilities. Do you have any idea of what? Sorry, I gotta.
Let's take a look at your new stock.
Buying something?
Can't buy anything since at the moment I'm really lacking in the haze department.
Allow me to thank you again. Because of you, the research into the Blood Springs is going ahead. Plus, I'm sure the missile and rejuvenated springs will save the lives of lots of Revenants. I hope your success continues. When I woke up as a Revenant in this prison, Blood Springs already existed, and everyone relied on them. We don't know where they came from or how they work, but without them, nearly all Revenants would have joined the Lost. That will still be the outcome if things don't change, though. That's why we need to study the blood beads. We can head out whenever you're ready.
Okay, we're getting close to the cutoff point, so before we wrap things up and I commit to some off-stream grinding to get everything up and running, or at least get get all the rest of my blood codes leveled a bit. Let's talk to EO and see about some of those vestige bits we get, so we can unlock a few things.
It seems I can restore the blood code of a vestige's creator from elements left in the vestige. If you find any vestiges, please let me know. It could be a chance to grant you additional strength.
So, still need to find another piece for that one, another piece for that one. That one we can do, that one we can do. That one we can do. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 of these we can activate. So let's see journey into the world of memory before we wrap things up for tonight.
Why do you keep bringing blood beads to some random kid like me?
There isn't really a particular reason. If I had to give one, I'd say it's because you were alive when I met you.
That's... Don't keep risking your life for me, Louis. You can't.
You don't need to worry about me, really. Focus on keeping yourself alive and well.
Louis. Louis kept bringing me blood beads, which spared me from the constant struggle other revenants faced over them. There was no fear of being turned to ash or becoming one of the lost. I had blood beads, and that meant I had peace for myself. It was all mine. But was that really okay? The shortage must be hitting you too. Here, take them. They're yours. Don't worry about me. Being the only survivor would be boring anyway. And, you know, we rely on each other to survive, right? That's what people do.
There you are. You're that crazy kid that's been passing out blood beads, aren't you?
Maybe. What if I am?
If you've got so many lying around, then how about you pass some along to us? After all, we've been hurting since one of our kids turned lost.
I don't have that many. Even if I did, I wouldn't give a single bead to bastards like you.
You stupid punk. In that case, we'll just take him by force.
Kevin. He was a young Revenant boy who I met in my travels, and in the end, brought to his death. He was someone that I never should have forgotten. It's hard to believe that I could let something so important just slip away. Sorry, I don't mean to bother you, but there may be other memories of mine scattered around. If there are, I'd like to get them back. I may discover things that are painful to confront, but I made a decision to face my past head on. He was sharing the blood beads I gave him with some of the other Revenants. He wasn't stupid. He had to have known what would happen if he did something like that.
Okay, one fragment processed. Next one.
What is it?
Hey, you! Give me all your blood beads. If you don't, you're gonna get hurt.
Look at me, being threatened by a little boy. I must be letting my image slip.
I'm not a little boy. Now hurry up and hand him over, lady. Ow, that hurt.
What did I say? You're just a little boy. Still, I have to admire your guts.
Go on, do what you want. I'll end up dead anyway if I don't bring those blood beads back.
Why? Is someone making you collect the beads for them?
What's it to you? You plan on giving alms to a poor, miserable thrall.
I'm not giving you anything. You'll have to make your own way in the world. What I can do is offer you a job. I need someone to scout out the place marked on this map. Think you can handle that?
The map led me to a fully laden blood spring, tucked neatly out of sight. It was so hidden, and I never could have found it on my own. She'd sent me to the Trove alone and unsupervised, so she couldn't very well complain when I took every last blood bead. After all, who am I to turn down an offer like that? I doubt I'll ever see her again anyway.
Whoa, what was that? Talk about your unexpected trips down memory lane. Yeah, even if I don't want to. Most Revenants have lost the majority of their memories. I guess I'm something of an oddity in that respect. I've still got almost all of them. And the things I want to forget aren't going anywhere. Lucky me, right? Looks like you have the ability to restore people's memories. If you happen to find anything related to me, be sure to let me know, okay? I'll make it worth your while. There could be something out there that I've forgotten, and if that's the case, I want to see what it is. So the kid found the blood spring after all, hmm? Maybe I did, and maybe I didn't.
I mean, restoring these vestiges are good in multiple ways. For one, it lets you learn more of the backstory of the various characters you interact with, and
what is it?
For two, just unlocking more of the abilities and the gifts that you can get with the blood codes. Oh no, I'd say a worthwhile investment.
You're crazy if you're thinking of helping those guys who got separated, Yakumo. It's suicide!
They're our friends, Ricky. I won't ignore them.
Always digging your heels in. You'll get everyone killed. I'll help you this one time. After this, you're on your own. It was you, wasn't it, Yakumo? You're the one that stopped our trade.
Trade? You mean muting things to sell on the black market? Call it what you want, but you're no better than thieves. Riki, we were orphans. You remember what it was like. Mido took everything from us before we even knew we had it, and we were powerless to stop him. How could you steal from someone weaker than you?
Always the golden boy, huh? I've never fallen for your insipid act. Fine, then. Let's settle this right here, right now. I'll show you what happens to simpering brats like you who don't know when to quit.
son of a... Back it off already, would you?
Back off? I don't think so. If I did that, you would have killed me.
That's why I don't like you.
Those people, they were my old comrades. We might be able to find out where they are now if we follow their memories. You know, use them as a kind of trail. I don't know if he was just a sore loser or if it went deeper than that. But Riki'd been coming after me ever since we were little kids. The two of us disagreed on absolutely everything. And got into fights damn near every single day. Calling him a good guy would be a stretch, but... well, at least he was honest with himself. That's something.
Yeah, sorry to wake you, Io. We got just a few more vestiges to take care of. Then you can rest.
What is it?
Are you sure about this, Riki? Leaving Yakumo and them behind?
We finally have a chance to live free instead of being mercenary thralls forever. I'm not gonna die now.
Okay, but what's the plan for escape?
We'll keep an eye out for a rescue chopper. There should be a couple where the horrors are thin.
Hey, Riki! Riki! I finally found a chopper! Hey! Hey! That thing just bit through our ticket out of here.
Those bastards eat any damn thing in front of them.
There's nowhere we can run.
Hey, pull yourself together. We're getting out of here alive.
Well then, looks like Riki and the others all got wiped out by the horrors after all. If we'd been patient, if we just stayed together. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, I was hoping you would give me a hand looking for more of their memories.
Okay, one more vestige, and that'll be
What
all
is it?
that we currently have access to. Because I'll still need to find the remaining pieces in the off-stream.
The first face we saw when we woke up from the deep sleep was one we thought we'd never see again. Miguel's. We were mauled to death by horrors after the Great Collapse. Mido collected our bodies and brought them back to life with things called boar parasites. Most of us didn't survive the revival process, but they might have been the lucky ones. The rest of us were thrown right back into thraldom. If I could just somehow find a way to get out of this place. Maybe while Mido is busy experimenting on Emily.
know, Yakumo still feels bad about what happened back then, when the two of you guys fought and split up.
He does?
Yeah, I think he always wonders if there might have been another way.
Like I even care about that.
Listen up! The facility walls have been breached, and the Lost are getting in!
This is just what I've been waiting for. Let's slip out in the confusion.
What about Yakumo? He's still asleep.
You already know the answer. He was always a blind goody two-shoes. I despised him to his last breath. I won't be satisfied until he wakes up and I get to punch that stupid face of his one more time.
So, it was Riki and the rest of them who did it. I always did wonder who pulled me out of that place. How lame was that? I was the only one still asleep. I wonder if they all made it out of there in the end. I hope so. I hate to think that I slowed them down. Yeah, I know. We'll figure out what happened to them. I won't let them be forgotten.
But for now, that is the last of the memories that we have access to look into. So,
I like the car.
So for now, let's lie down and rest, cause it'll. What do you guys think of what you've seen of this game?
You know, honestly, anime, Dark Souls. I can't really judge if it was hard or not because I don't know if you're just good at the game. The game's hard, or you're bad, or yeah.
I mean, Dark Souls in itself is already known to be a hard game, even on the easiest settings.
If there even is an easy setting.
Actually, I'm gonna look that up.
Because Dark Souls typically does not have a difficulty setting.
Oh, I guess it doesn't.
Well, then it's prepare to die.
I mean, that's pretty much...
Yeah, I think the only difficulty setting I know of, and if it's true from what I've heard, it's based on what you start out as. That also sets difficulty. Or what to gear or set up.
Yeah. We should probably we should definitely come back to this game at some point. Yeah, after I've had some time to just, grind some more to boost my level a bit and get as many gifts as possible unlocked and mastered.
Yeah. It works.
And also farm materials to upgrade my gear, because that also helps quite a bit. Yeah, definitely a thing that's going to be a must-have for that boss that we're trying to fight. Slow resistance. But that's going to be it for now. So thank you, Scorpio. Nickname, always a pleasure. Thank you again to Carl for the tier 2 resub and the 1500 bits. Thank you to Yami Harik with the raid and the follow. And thank you to everyone who came by to watch. Hope you all had a wonderful time, and until the next one, take care. Bye-bye.